How are you lovely people doing today? My name is John, and today I thought I'd bring you guys some survival gameplay and discuss my thoughts on Exo Survival. Exo Survival was announced about a week ago, and I sort of kept from commenting. I didn't want to jump on the bandwagon of hate until I had a better idea of what the game mode was like, and I didn't really want to just put out garbage videos saying whatever I could about survival. But the game has been announced, and it's been around the interwebs for about 2 weeks now, and I thought I would share my thoughts on it. I'm in a special boat. I actually enjoyed the original Survival. I believe I have 7 days played in Modern Warfare 3 Survival, and I maybe made around 100 videos on Survival. Keep in mind, this is a time when I had less than 100 subscribers, so people weren't even watching these videos. Looking back on Survival, while I did enjoy it, playing this game again was very boring. I actually made it to about round 24 and it dawned on me I wasn't recording. I then died and the footage I could have had was gone, and as a result, I had to play again. I wanted to get you guys some good gameplay. I wouldn't want to leave you guys with just round 1 gameplay, but I really didn't want to. I was dreading it. I'm like, oh no, I have to play Survival again? That just shows you how bored I was playing this game mode. The fact that I didn't want to play a second time. Didn't matter that I was getting gameplay. All I gotta do is hit the record button. I was first off too stupid to not hit it the first time, but it's like, oh god, I gotta play this again. It's a strange phenomenon. This is a game that I enjoyed. I have a lot of time played in, but looking back on it, I really don't care much for Survival anymore. The gameplay's boring, it's repetitive, it's not really exciting. All you do is, it's the same from every map to map. You find a corner, grab some turrets, and camp. And you use the same strategies every time you play the map. I've been using this strategy on Resistance for probably 3 years now, or however old Modern Warfare 3 is. The gameplay is very boring and very repetitive, and this makes me fairly worried about Exo Survival. Like I said, I didn't want to jump on the bandwagon of hate until I had played the game, and while I haven't played the game, I just want to share my thoughts. It seems like the major difference between Exo Survival and Survival Mode is movement. Although I worry this will be a gimmick, so I can jump around, I can boost, and that's nice and all, but when I'm sitting in a corner like this, how useful are those movements? And I can't imagine I'd be running around the map like I would be in a Zombies game where some special movement might be useful, so it kinda seems pointless to have this big difference in the game being movement and then calling it a completely new innovative game mode, so that really worries me. In addition, they do have special challenge rounds, but Survival also had special boss rounds, and the boss rounds weren't that great. I don't think a game mode like this lends itself very well to boss rounds that are really all that exciting. If I'm being chased around by a bunch of juggernauts, I don't really have much fun with that. If I'm running around the map trying to rescue people, I don't think that's going to be all that exciting. If I'm running around collecting dog tags, and I have to do it in a certain amount of time, and if I don't do it in time, I'm going to lose, well, that's just frustrating. So I'm also very worried about these sort of objectives in boss rounds, and the maps are multiplayer maps again, and while at its core it's not that bad and it did work well in Survival, but it closes the door to stuff like stories and Easter eggs, and I'm probably going to be disappointed by the fact that we're playing on multiplayer maps for Exo Survival. With that being said, things aren't all dark and gloomy. The new upgrade system did work well in Extinction, and it's coming back in Exo Survival. I think it was probably one of the best parts of Extinction, and I really would like to see how Sledgehammer implements it into their game, so there is that going for Exo Survival. In addition, we're going to see a greater variety of bosses and enemies. One of the things very stale about Survival in Modern Warfare 3 was that you were facing the same exact enemies every round, although in Exo Survival, we're going to see a greater variety of enemies. We're probably going to have multiple types of ground troops, dogs, maybe some drones, some troops that are hopping around on their roofs, so it will probably be very interesting, the bosses that we fight, and I'm sure it won't be the same repetitiveness that we'll see in Survival. Hopefully it makes the gameplay more intense. That's really what I want. I want to be on the edge of my seat fighting for my life every round. Overall though, I think we shouldn't fully judge Exo Survival until it comes out. It's not going to be zombies, and it cannot be zombies. We need to accept that as a community. I think part of the reason we were so angry at Sledgehammer was the fact that this wasn't zombies. It's not going to happen. Zombies is a Treyarch thing, and we'll see zombies next year. Although, think about it. We have one whole year to wait for. We have a whole another year to wait for zombies. Just imagine how amazing zombies will be now that it has a 2-year development cycle. And it's okay not to like something, but you should keep an open mind, guys. A lot of us really love to hate things on the internet, but I don't think that's the way we should be operating. I think we should be operating with caution and be willing to accept new things as well as change. And there is a possibility of Exo Survival being very great and innovative. And while I'm not on the fence and my endeavors into survival have not impressed me, if anybody's going to be innovative, it's Sledgehammer. Probably one of the most innovative Call of Duty studios we've ever seen. Heck, have you guys seen any of the Advanced Warfare trailers? Probably some of the coolest things we've ever seen in Call of Duty. So who knows? Hold out hope. Maybe we'll see something cool, and if we're really, really lucky, there will actually be a full secret game mode that everybody is talking about. That's about it for this video. If you enjoyed it, found it interesting, or really liked what I had to say, I'd recommend you leave a like on the video. And if you really like my channel and you'd like to see more of me, I'd recommend you favorite this video and subscribe to the channel. All of them will help me out greatly, and I'd be eternally in your debt. Have a fantastic day, and bye.